Pakistan occupied Kashmir, as I said in my earlier debate, is witnessing the biggest uprising against Pakistan, and it is unstoppable. People of Pakistan occupied Kashmir have expressed their will to merge with India. And we are hearing this from the Prime Minister, the Home Minister, the Raksha Mantri, the Foreign Minister. Everybody's talking about POK. POK is the big slogan thundering from the Narendra Modi campaign of 2024. And ladies and gentlemen, the Modi government has dug in its heels and has assured that POK is coming back to India.
POK is pushing back Pakistan. The uprising in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir is the biggest in recent times. Sparked by rising fuel prices, food prices gone out of control. India has heard POK's call for rejecting Pakistan.
हमें अपना लक्ष्य लेकर के आगे बढ़ते रहना चाहिए और मैंने विथ रेफरेंस टू पाकिस्तान हिंदुस्तान को चलाने के तरीके 10 साल से ताला लगा दिए। मैं वो करना ही नहीं चाहता। पाकिस्तान उन्होंने अपना अलग देश 40 समझ में ले लिया हमसे, अब वो अपना करे, भला करे, अच्छा करे, वो अपना 2 टाइम की अच्छी रोटी खा ले। बस मुझे कोई उसमें समय गंवाने की ज़रूरत नहीं है। हम बहुत आगे निकल चुके हैं और हमने अपना विकास उनके रेफरेंस पर करना ही नहीं चाहिए। हम अपना टाइम खराब कर रहे हैं।
From Prime Minister Modi to Home Minister Amit Shah.
पाक ऑक्यूपाई कश्मीर का जहां तक सवाल है, ये केवल भारतीय जनता पार्टी नहीं, देश की संसद का कमिटमेंट है कि पाक ऑक्यूपाई कश्मीर भारत का हिस्सा है और इस पर हमारा अधिकार है। इसको कोई झुठला नहीं सकता। ये आज जो फारूक अब्दुल्ला जी और कांग्रेस के नेता कह रहे हैं कि पाकिस्तान के पास एटम बम है, तो उनको सम्मान करिए, पाक ऑक्यूपाई कश्मीर का डिमांड न करिए। मैं उनको पूछना चाहता हूं कि 130 करोड़ की आबादी वाला, जनसंख्या वाला एटॉमिक पावर भारत, ये महान देश क्या किसी से डरकर अपने अधिकार जाने देगा? किस प्रकार की सोच?
To the External Affairs Minister.
I can say with respect to POK that there is a parliament resolution. Every political party of this country is committed to ensure POK, which is a part of India, returns to India.
Even Defence Minister Rajnath Singh.
हम किस तरह का समर्थन देंगे तब? हम किस तरह का समर्थन दे सकते हैं उस समय? हम किस तरह का समर्थन?
बस इस समय इतना ही कहना चाहूँगा, POK से आवाज़ उठेगी, मुझे पक्का विश्वास है। और POK के बारे में तो फर्म कन्विक्शन के साथ मैं कहना चाहता हूँ, था, है और रहेगा।
Residents of POK want India. They will return to India soon.
There are only 2 things we need to discuss today, Gaurav. I want to make it very clear. First of all, when should we bring it back? Question is not whether, it's a question of when right now. And there are 2 options, viewers, on the debate. One, that we should intervene immediately because we have all kinds of superiority opportunities. Our timing is good, government is strong. The other option is that we wait. So should we intervene or should we wait? These are the motion of the debate, ladies and gentlemen. I feel we should intervene. And why should we intervene? Let me tell you, because we must help the people of POK who are being killed, who have no food, no fuel, no utilities. They are being massacred by the Pak army and the Pak paramilitary. You know, and we cannot watch this. We did not watch this in East Pakistan, and that's why Bangladesh happened, because we are a humanitarian country. We always intervene when people are being tortured and exploited. So, Javed Khan, I want to start with you. This issue is not an election issue in India. It is a subject of public conversation. Expectations from the Modi government that this is the good time इस ख़त्म कर दीजिए इस बात को, ज़्यादा फ़ायदा नहीं है इसमें वेट करके. एक दो साल चले जाएंगे, लोग और परेशान होंगे. So do it before there is more harm that Pakistan does to POK. Javed ji, I want to start with you. Should we intervene or should we wait?
I think you will have to wait. Basically, why? Because it is an election time period in your country. And what is happening, there's a low turnout in the elections, and Prime Minister Modi doesn't see any chances of hitting the target of 400 mark in the Lok Sabha. And he has started talking about Muslims as infiltrators and talking about Muslims as producing more children. And then you start talking about Pakistan's nuclear program and the protests taking place in Azad Jammu and Kashmir. I think it has all got to do with the internal situation of India and the ongoing electoral problems for Mr. Gandhi's party, Mr. Modi's party. And it's nothing to do with Pakistan, because it is the kind of a mileage he is trying to attract the hardcore voters who are not coming out to cast their votes. And even now,
I think you don't know anything which is happening, because day before yesterday when the elections happened, Javed ji, 250% increase in voting in Srinagar. आपने खबर नहीं मिली कि आप सिर्फ पाकिस्तान टीवी देखते हैं?
No. नहीं.
आप सिर्फ PTV देखते हैं क्या?
And the second phase.
हाँ?
No. What about the first phase and the second phase? What about the first phase and the second phase?
Very good.
You're talking about the third phase.
No, very good. You didn't see the figure?
Not very good. Not
very good. आप क्या देखें? आप वायर और स्क्रॉल पढ़ते हैं क्या?
It has been.
आप वायर और स्क्रॉल पढ़ते हैं क्या?
Media. And it has been
आप वायर और स्क्रॉल पढ़ते हैं क्या?
By the world media as well.
आप क्या बात कर रहे हैं? आपको कुछ पता नहीं. You should see the world. No, but one minute. The fact is, anyway, listen. Javed ji, see. Javed ji.
Coming back to Azad Jammu and Kashmir.
Javed ji,
whether we should wait or not.
Javed ji, I think we should intervene.
Okay, let me.
I think we should intervene, and I think it will be good. What do you think, viewers? It should be good.
What will happen?
All we do, see, if we don't, we have to remind you of the fact that you are a failed country. So we must keep slicing you every few years.
What will happen?
Only when we slice you will you achieve your destiny. Yes, you want to say something, Hamid, this please.
Yeah.
Gaurav,
Yes, I would say.
गौरव ने तो अभी कुछ बोला ही नहीं है, तो मैं अर्णव भी बोल रहा हूँ. हामिद.
Let me say something.
जी.
I think you should definitely try to intervene, and then you will see that every Kashmiri will be shoulder to shoulder with Pakistan army to beat the Indian army's butts. That is the fact. On the other hand,
why are you using this kind of rude Pakistani language? Speak like a civilized person. No, why you can't try? You're on a #1 Indian network. Can you speak in a civilized language at least on Republic? आपको क्या लग रहा है कि ARY TV चल रही है? ये कोई ARY Gold है? Why do you talk like that?
That is the only word I could say for your dream.
Have some sophistication. Don't talk like that.
Okay, let me say. Okay, I'll use another word. Okay.
Terrible.
BJP could not dare to participate in Kashmir elections. The first time in the history, BJP is not contesting in elections because they know that BJP has lost all its popularity in India illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir.
Have you joined the Congress or what? आप क्या BJP कर? आप Congress join किया है क्या?
I'm telling you the fact.
Have you joined Congress party?
Tell me.
आपको क्या आप लोग इतना कांग्रेस प्रेमी क्यों हो? Why do you love the Congress like that? You stay away from our internal politics, no?
No.
Chance मिले तो these people start talking about Congress party.
You like Godse because Gandhi was killed by Godse. You like Godse ideology. I am not a Godse ideology. I only say one thing.
पहले God से नहीं है, God से है. Please learn to pronounce all Indian names properly. Yeah.
No, I am saying the right name. The Godse. Yeah, that is his name.
Godse.
Like it's not Kulbhushan Jadhav. It is Kulbhushan Jadhav. Speak properly. ऐसे बोलते हैं क्या?
Godse, the one who killed Gandhi.
Anyway, that's not the point. The point is.
The point is. Just let me say one thing. The point is that if Indian army wants to cross the line of control, they can do it with all the shock they want to complete, whatever they want to have. But the retaliation will be really memorable for Modi and his army for the centuries. I'm telling you because every Pakistani Kashmiri will be shoulder to shoulder to fight against Indian.
No, that's not the case because I feel, and Gaurav will come in and then Arzu will come into the debate. I feel. 1 minute, Hamid, first one. See, Hamid, today your Pakistani Rangers are so scared. Do you know that those who came, right, when there was so much protest there, Amit, aap hai? Dekha. You know, they went there, and then these paramilitary rangers were called in saying, please help us, we have to save the situation on the ground. Instead of going through the village of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, the convoy of people went through a different region, which means they can't even go through the region. Wherever these people, so-called peacekeepers from the Pakistani paramilitary are going, Gaurav, everyone on, they are being pelted with stones. I am reporting this from the Pakistani media.
I don't know which media.
No, you don't know means what? You don't know, it doesn't prove anything.
You are the one.
Okay, what do you gain by this?
Live in the cuckoo land.
You want to go to war with India on this?
It was a protest in Kashmir about the
It's not a
protest. It was a protest, and it has been resolved. The matter has been resolved. They are talking now.
Resolved. Okay, Gaurav, they are saying it's resolved. Okay, Gaurav.
Yeah.
I'll bring in Gaurav right now.
They are more loyal to Pakistan than anybody.
Yeah, sure. So, Arnab, basically 2 weeks back, Shehbaz Sharif declared an education emergency in Pakistan. I'm sure you're aware he declared an education emergency in Pakistan, and after hearing our panelists from Pakistan talk, you'll know why he declared an education emergency in Pakistan. Now, that is one part of it. Now, the second part is, Arnab, this whole thing about, ki Modi ji ko itna nahi hai, he's scared of they don't understand all these things. Let me try and educate. This whole thing that people of Kashmir will join and fight along with Pakistani army, this was exactly what they had planned in 1965, and not one Kashmiri Muslim joined. This was what they had planned in Kargil, not one Kashmiri Muslim joined.
I have to use
now,
the word, what happened in 65?
Sir, देखिए, अमित साहब एक मिनट आप बीच में मत बोलिए सर, अच्छा नहीं लगता सर, अच्छा नहीं लगता। और 65 में जो आपको मदरसे में मौलाना साहब ने पढ़ाया था वो गलत तारीख है आपकी, ठीक है, वो मौलवी ने पढ़ाया था गलत।
मैं मदरसे में नहीं पढ़ा
सर नहीं, ये झूठ मत बोलिए सर, गलत चीज है, झूठ मत बोलिए सर, आप मदरसे में ही पढ़े, मेरी बात सुनिए। अब 1971 में अर्नब आप ये कह रहे हैं कि शुड वी इंटरवीन, शुड वी नॉट इंटरवीन, आपका सीधा सारा सवाल है। We should intervene when the time is right. This is exactly what we did in 1971. When Operation Searchlight was launched, when Tikka Khan came, we intervened. We could have intervened early. General Sam Manekshaw said no. He said the situation is not correct. When the situation was correct, when Pakistan launched Operation Changiz Khan, on the same day we declared war after Pakistan launched an attack, and we severed that country into two parts. East Pakistan became Bangladesh. Definitely, Arnab, when the time is right, the Indian army should move in.
Yeah, they should move in. And one point,
It will
one point,
remain
Hamid,
as
I want to talk
free.
about your
Honestly
atom
speaking,
bomb.
It will be.
I want to talk about your atom bomb.
It
You
will
know,
be nothing.
let me tell you about your, आपके atom bomb के बारे में बोल रहा हूँ, आपकी favorite subject है। आप हमेशा बोलते हैं, हमारा atom bomb है, हमारा बहुत बड़ा एटम बॉम्ब है, हम एटम बॉम्ब फोड़ देंगे, ये सबको सुनाते रहते हैं। अरे भैया मेरी बात सुनिए, अरे बात सुनिए ना, अरे बात सुनिए ना, बहुत सुन लिया, एटम बॉम्ब एकदम सरदर्द हो जाता है कुछ। हमारा एटम बॉम्ब है, आपके नेबर ऐसे, आपके यहाँ पे ऐसे होते हैं कि जब नेबर्स के बीच में झगड़ा होता है ना पाकिस्तान में, तो एक दूसरे को बोलता है मेरे पास भी एटम बॉम्ब है। आप मेरी बात सुनिए, कहाँ थी आपकी एटम बॉम्ब जब हम बालाकोट में हमने सर्जिकल स्ट्राइक की, क्या हुआ? अरे भाई बहुत बोलते हैं अपने एटम बॉम्ब के बारे में, मेरी बात सुन लीजिए मान्यवर। जब ईरान ने सर्जिकल स्ट्राइक कर दी, एयर स्ट्राइक कर दी, आपके सॉइल पर एयर स्ट्राइक कर दी, और उसके बाद ईरान के फॉरेन मंत्री ने कहा, विदेश मंत्री ने कहा कि हमने एयर स्ट्राइक कर दी, सर्जिकल स्ट्राइक कर दी, वहां पे जैश अल अदल चलती है, तो पाकिस्तान के एम्बेसडर को बाहर निकाला गया। पाकिस्तान ने कहा ईरान को माफ कर दीजिए, हम अपने एम्बेसडर को वापस बाहर कर लेंगे, मगर आपके साथ और बदसलूकी नहीं करेंगे। कहां थी आपकी एटम बॉम्ब तब? आपकी एटम बॉम्ब कहां थी तब? 2 बार मार खा चुके हैं फ्रॉम ईस्ट एंड वेस्ट बोथ। हमने सर्जिकल स्ट्राइक की, ईरान ने आपको दोबारा सर्जिकल स्ट्राइक की, आपके लेने के देने पड़ गए। कहां थी आपकी एटम बॉम्ब? Where was your atom bomb, sir? Where was your atom bomb? भाइयों, आप कहते थे 1 minute, दो भाइयों, 1 minute, go on 1 minute, दो भाइयों. Now he's saying भाइयों, 1 minute. कल तक कहते थे it is an Islamic bomb. अरे two Islamic nations are. ईरान इस्लामिक कंट्री नहीं है क्या? ईरान इस्लामिक कंट्री नहीं है क्या? जवाब दीजिए मुझे.
ईरान इस्लामिक
हाँ तो क्यों दो इस्लामिक कंट्रीज के बीच में जब आप कहते हैं आपकी इस्लामिक बॉम्ब है,
हम तो
अब बोलिए ना, आप चुप क्यों हो गए? बोलिए, जवाब दीजिए.
अरे बता तो रहा हूं.
क्या बता रहे हैं? बोल नहीं पा रहे आप.
आपको
अरे एवरीबडी इज ऑन व्यूअर्स.
ईरान तो भाई भाई हैं.
आरजू, व्हाट डू यू थिंक? आरजू, व्हाट डू यू थिंक? आरजू,
about what?
I am asking you about this, about the situation in POK, 40% inflation, the torture of people.
Listen to me, Arnab. I don't know कि ये लोग जो कह रहे हैं कि कश्मीर के लोग जो है वो इंडियन आर्मी से लड़ेंगे, वो तो पता नहीं कब लड़ेंगे, क्या लड़ेंगे. फिलहाल तो वो पाकिस्तान की आर्मी और पाकिस्तान की पुलिस से लड़ रहे हैं. मुझे नहीं लगता कि वो इंडियन आर्मी से लड़ने के लिए रेडी हैं. और जो कुछ हो रहा है, इट्स वेरी एम्बैरेसिंग फॉर पाकिस्तान आर्मी एंड पाकिस्तानी गवर्नमेंट, क्योंकि ये जाकर जो यूनाइटेड नेशन में कश्मीर करते थे, अब कैसे करेंगे? क्योंकि ये सारा जो अब तो पाकिस्तान मीडिया भी दिखा रहा है, कुछ छुपा हुआ नहीं है जो कुछ हो रहा है. और उसके बाद कहना कि हमारे पास एटम बॉम्ब है, तो वो एटम बॉम्ब जो है वो डराने के लिए रखा है, चलाने के लिए.
No, that's Arzu speaking. Arzu, she's a Pakistani. बोलने दीजिए आरजू को. स्पीक अप आरजू.
सो देखे, पाकिस्तान इस वक्त गलती हुई है इनसे. कश्मीर में कश्मीर वालों को राइट्स नहीं दिए गए. हम उनको सेकंड सिटीजन के तौर पे ट्रीट करते हैं, और यही रीजन है ना वहां पे इंटरनेट चलता है, ना वहां पे मोबाइल सर्विसेज ठीक है. और बात हम करते हैं कि जी इंडियन साइड कश्मीर में इंटरनेट नहीं चल रहा, लेकिन हमारे यहाँ क्या है वो कोई नहीं बताता, कोई जाके देखता नहीं है. हामिद साहब लंदन से बैठ के पाकिस्तान का दर्द होता रहता है इनको पेट में, लेकिन ये जाके देखने को तैयार नहीं है कि कश्मीर में क्या हो रहा है. लंदन से बैठ के कोई भी कुछ बोल सकता है. आई डोंट नो कि सेकंड गेस्ट पाकिस्तान में है या ये भी कहीं ऑस्ट्रेलिया से बात कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि जो ये लोग बात कर रहे हैं कोई नहीं रहा है. इतना प्रोटेस्ट हो रहा है.
बहुत खूब बोलिए, खुलकर बोले. आज
अब आप लोगों को क्या नहीं आ रहा, मालाकड़, स्वाग, सब जगह पे स्ट्राइक्स चल रही हैं, और ये कह रहे हैं कि बहुत आराम से है, कुछ नहीं चल रहा है यहाँ पे. दिस इज वेरी स्ट्रेंज.
आप खुश हैं?
हामिद, आप देख लीजिए, आरजू को चुप कराएंगे, उनको सेंसर करेंगे आप?
नहीं. ऐसे लगा.
अरे वो इस्लामाबाद से बोल रही है.
नहीं.
What you want to say, she has the right what she likes to say. मैं तो कुछ नहीं कह रहा, मैं आपको हकीकत बता रहा हूँ. हकीकत ये है कि फिर मेरी लैंग्वेज आपको बुरी लगेगी, लेकिन होना इंडियन आर्मी के साथ यही है. जब भी इंडियन आर्मी क्रॉस करेगी, पाकिस्तान आर्मी और कश्मीर के बहादुर अवाम मिलकर इनकी कुटाई लगाएंगे. They will really beat them, and the time is not far. मुझे पता है इंडिया wants.
We are coming, हम आ रहे हैं.
India is looking for an opportunity.
We are not looking by opportunity.
Because it will unite the nation again. You will help us to crossing the line of control. India will helping us.
Gaurav, one surgical strike at the end, please. Because there's already been 2 surgical strikes on the program. One from me, one from Arzu. Now you have to do 1 surgical strike at the end. Briefly.
I only want to tell my Pakistani friends one thing. ठीक है, ये शुरू से ही झूठ बोलते हैं कि ये कर देंगे, वो कर देंगे. इन्होंने करना कुछ नहीं है. The day Indian army comes, Hamid Saab will be the first one to surrender from London. ये पहले लंदन से अपनी राइफल फेंकेंगे. I surrender.
देखो आप बॉम्बे में बैठे हैं ना.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we POK is ours, ladies and gentlemen. POK is ours. I thank everyone tonight. Now let me at the conclusion tell you a little bit about the way I'm looking at things this news day. Now we started Super Prime Time Max today with the clarity of the vision of the Modi government, and we ended it with their statement of purpose. And the way I see it, viewers, is that as the phases of the election are going, the contrasts are beginning to show. I asked yesterday if the opposition is getting nervous, and today I'm certain that they are. Because what is happening is that whether you are a BJP supporter or a BJP critic, the BJP is not being reactive at this stage. They are setting the agenda. And right from the Muslim quota issue to the redistribution of wealth issue to the POK issue, the BJP is crystal clear about their agenda. On the other side, Rahul Gandhi's party, getting a lot of support from Pakistan, is fighting against Arvind Kejriwal in Delhi. Akhilesh Yadav is promising to do a press conference with Arvind Kejriwal tomorrow, and Mamata Banerjee is now talking about outside support to the India alliance. The floundering is beginning to show, in my view. And the way I see it, this is the tension within the India alliance which is bursting at the seams. The way I see it, primarily exploding at this point, because the genesis was a lack of a combined vision, purpose, ideology, or leadership. I had said it on day one of this great and grand camaraderie. They showed that without a core of combined purpose and ideology and vision, as the campaign moves along, it will all fray. And while I'm not a soothsayer or claim to be a psephologist, the way I see it, from my observations of the way this election is progressing, that the NDA is setting the agenda. The India alliance, if there still is one, is lacking any agenda at all, let alone a united one. That's the way I see it.